Yo, what's up, all? This is going to be part two of the video. Real quick before I start, I found something kind of funny. I actually had another gold uh, basic energy card, which I find to be hilarious. Should try and sell those. I don't really care about those. Anyway, so for this one, I'm going to be doing fighting cards and throwing in some dragon and fairy because there's not as many of them. I actually was surprised that out of all the energy types, fighting I had the least major hits of. I mean, I guess maybe not that surprised, but it wasn't by that much. Anyway, let me get these out of the way really quick, because they only made fairy type for a limited time. Got a nice Florges break there, a Xerneas. But there's some cool cards. This is one of the best. This is one of the best of the fairy type, the Xerneas GX. And then, of course, this originally was... Now, I have this. I have the base set. I have a Shadowless, actually, which is normal type. But yeah, the Clefairy Evolutions is actually fairy type, which looks really good. And it's funny, I actually got two of these for the price of one at one point. The Xerneas Prism. I got a couple cards that I have duplicates of. I never, I've sold a couple duplicates, but I never really go out of my way to sell cards or trade them. But yeah, I'm always willing to trade duplicates. So anyway, let's do the dragon real quick. Got a V-Star Dragonite right there, and then Giratina. Just like your typical V cards. None of these are really worth much. Again, nowadays you pull these and they're worth like 50 cents, which is insane. I think I have two of those too, Radiant Eternatus. Radiant was a really good idea, and it's one of the reasons why Sword and Shield was so good. That era was just legendary. I've got a couple more. For a basic holo, a non-full art, this is actually a pretty cool one right there. Just a lot of, again, all the legendary dragons, just a basic. These two right here are both absolutely incredible. This is, I think, Dragon Majesty or Dragon Vault. Black and white era. But I mean, look at that. Look at that like rainbowy, the hollow pattern. They're basic hollows. I guarantee you these are worth, each one of these is probably worth 10 times as much as a basic hollow is now. Or a basic full art even. This is the banger. This is, as far as dragon type, this is the best card I have. It's one of my favorite cards. I mean, it's a Rayquaza. Freaking Sun and Moon era rainbow. These were so rainbowy. Just the texture. I'm trying to really show it as much as I can. Just such a beautiful card. And of course, dragon Pokemon used to just be normal type back in the day. So most of my dragon Pokemon are going to be over in the normal pile. I got a full art Dragonite GX. You got the full art Rayquaza VMAX. And then an old school XY era Rayquaza EX. But yeah, again, most of the dragon cards I have are going to be, the WotC era. There obviously was no dragon type cards, so yeah. Believe me, don't worry, I have most of the good Dragonite cards from back in the day. I have the Lugia. Oh, that's coming. It's not going to be until the normal cards, though, so you got to wait, Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Okay. I'll do the same thing I did last time. I'll just do like the basic shit first. We're on to the fighting. Oh, like a Zygarde. I'm not even gonna name all the normal holos. This is obviously one of the reprints from not Classic Collection, Celebrations, I think. Yeah, I got so many. There's another. That's Celebrations. I think the other one was from like XY Generations or something. This is actually this is a freaking Diamond Pearl era. Pretty good card. I only get Japanese cards because they're cheaper, and I might see one like ridiculously cheap. Like if the English version is $20 and the Japanese one is like $4. Occasionally, I might do that. A little baby shiny there. Not that often though, but occasionally. And then some of them I get given for free. Just, like a card shop or something, and buy some stuff and be like, oh hey, you want this too? Yeah, go ahead, take it. Yeah, it's a shame they got rid of these. These basic holos don't exist anymore, and Scarlet Violet, every pack just comes with like one. It comes with 2 foil cards and 1 reverse holo, which is kind of fully holo, but it's not a hit anymore. Every pack has it's not a holo. It's a fucking reverse. That's a promo. Cario V-Star, obviously, everyone has that. Machamp GX full art. I got a freaking one of those McDonald's cards. I don't even know why that's in a top loader, honestly. And this obviously Gen 3 E series, you know, Alpha. Did I just say Alpha? Just Ruby Sapphire, not Alpha. Not Alpha Sapphire. Omega Ruby. Oh, that wasn't until later. Hey, I talk too fast sometimes. It's like, chill. Breathe. Got a little car break here. Again, I don't have a ton of newer fighting cards for whatever reason. A little Urshifu VMAX. Lycanroc V, full art right there. And I mean, you know, same thing. A bunch of random hits from V cards. Or a lot of these I just got for free or whatever. Okay, this obviously is a banger. The Machamp Gold Break. Zamazenta. Gallade. Medicham. Conkeldurr. And we got one of these pretty Prism cards. Like Deancey Fighting, which is pretty cool. But now, you know, we've gone through all the whatever cards. Time for the bangers. Oh, that's right. I actually do have... I almost forgot. Oopsie. I do have at least one, I thought. Yeah. I don't... I always mention this. I don't like collecting graded cards. But, yeah, I got this gifted to me. This is a best of game. Obviously, the holo patterns of these are amazing. I actually got 3 of these gifted to me. So what happened is I bought an ungraded one of these online, right? And the guy was selling so much stuff, he just forgot to send me it. So like 2 weeks later, I'm like still trying to get a hold of the guy, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to ask for a refund. So I asked the refund. I got the money back. And then the guy sent me this anyway. So I got the money back, and I got an 8, a near main 8. Which I'm happy with that. I mean, it's a free 8 graded card. It's like a free $30 card. Plus, you know, again, I got my money back. So, funny story on that one. Anyway, we got the Brock's right on the gym. All about the gym. This card, I'm going to try to really show it up close. This is the Dark Dugtrio Hotel Room card. You can see he's like breaking into the floor of like a hotel room. You can see like there's like a TV there on a stand. There's like a window and a little, I don't know what you'd call that, kind of like an awning. And you got the little dresser right there. It's the lamp, the bed. Such a cool card. Got the Aerodactyl Fossil. Big banger right here. The Rockets Hitmonchan, big time banger. We got the Neo Poliwrath right there. Another one right there. Another one. The Hitmon top. We got the Fossil Hitmonlee. I got all the Hitmons. This is again one of those Japanese cards. I just got this for like $10 when English is like 40 or something. So like, why not? This is one of those cards that the holo doesn't really come through on, and I just figured why not? Just get the Japanese just to finish the set. This is, I don't know if it's the best, but it's one of the best cards I've ever bought in a card shop. You know, a local card shop. And a shout out to James Woolman. I got this like, I'm gonna say like summer 2020, like summer 2023, and you know, back then these weren't going for a ton of money. This is like a $40 card. He gave it to me for like $35, and it's like, it's so minty too. I mean, nowadays it's not like worth a ton, but probably sell this for like $80 ungraded. It's like over double what I paid for it now. Which for me, again, I don't sell my cards. It's more just kind of cool to know how much all my stuff's gone up. Anyway, we got, back when they first did these E-Series, they had like the big bottom part to them, which with the full EX looks really cool. And of course, this is like, Destined Rivals. My ETB, this is the big banger I got out of it. And then I got another one of those Hitmonchans, but this is just the Evolutions one. Kabutops. Got the fossil there. Got the Machamp Evolutions. I used to have a bunch of the first edition back in the day, but all my cards from back in the day I sold. Anyway, we got the Dark Machamp. We got and then a couple reverses right there. But yeah, that's it for this video. Appreciate you guys checking all these out. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 7 videos left to do. It's gonna be 9 total. This is insane. See all those piles? Oh no, I already did that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 8 total videos. I'm stupid. Ignore me. I'm out. Peace.